Hey guys, I started recording this match a little bit late because the game right before this I got a pretty decent match. I'll probably post that tomorrow. I'm going to be really busy, guys, tomorrow doing some things. I don't even know if I'll be able to get a video up, to be honest, so I want to apologize in advance. I don't even know if I'll be on my Xbox or computer at all today. I mean, tomorrow, so just want to let you guys, just kind of want to warn you. This match is really fun. I'm using the ACR, which I use I don't use it nearly as much as I should. I really don't. It's an absolutely phenomenal gun for defensive gameplay, and I say that because you're not gonna really like this gun with a silencer on it unless you're gonna use bling, which I don't recommend, because the iron sights aren't that great. And right there you saw a nice camper, which is exactly how I died in the rundown match I posted yesterday on my channel. It was just a sniper pulling out his AA-12, sitting on a bench, looking at the entrance. Pretty pathetic, especially since he didn't have a UAV up. Their team, nobody had 3 kills, and he had an AA-12 out, so he didn't have any heartbeat sensor. Plus, I have Ninja Pro. So right there, you see I picked up like 3 kills from this building. And what you want to do is after you get a couple kills, especially when you're using a non-silenced gun, you want to step away from the spot, especially when it's like a doorway or a window like I was in, because the other team usually is smart enough to look in that spot and take you out. But you'll see that that low level, fairly low level, took that spot right as I left, and I think he manages to build up a decent kill streak from there. He doesn't really die at all from that spot. So, a little unfortunate, but what you gonna do? I decide to take over this building because their spawns seem to have moved. But then I see this guy, and now I'm kind of confused because I'm seeing 2 red dots close to me, and I'm seeing a red dot all the way across the map. And then I call in this Predator missile, and I immediately see 3 guys, and I shoot my Predator missile right in between all 3 of them. And kind of a fail, but on the other hand, it just let me know where their team is spawning, so I can reposition, get away from my team, take this EMP, and wait for them to come around this corner. Quick, just my opinion on the counter UAV and EMP. Counter UAV is very helpful in free-for-all, but I really don't like the counter UAV in any objective game type or even team deathmatch, just because I don't see direct results, and I'm kind of materialistic, and I'm pretty sad in the fact that I actually need to see direct results like kills from my kill streaks. And unfortunately, the EMP is not going to let me call in any kill streaks, so I'm going to have to wait, and I don't want to die right before I get my Pavlo. And if you can't already tell, I'm using Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, and Pavlo. Great kill streaks. Not the best for this map probably. Maps like Invasion, Skid Row, High Rise, they aren't the best for air support. For those maps, I would recommend lower kill streaks like UAV, Care Package, and Predator Missile. You're going to find that air support like the Harrier Strike and the Pavlo, and even the Chopper Gunner, isn't going to do you much good on these maps. So that's just something to think about when you see one of these really boxy block maps. Alright, enough about that. The ACR, like I said, I don't use it nearly as much as I should. It's got limited recoil, very little recoil, like all the other guns in the game, but it's also really powerful. And I personally don't like the iron sights, but I've been told by my friends that they like the iron sights, so it's really all about preference. If you do like the iron sights, I would definitely recommend you put a silencer on this gun, because it's still a very powerful gun, just like all the other assault rifles. And I've actually kind of paid attention to my deaths recently, and I thought that they weakened the M16 significantly, but I've gotten one bursted by an M16 3 times today, and also 3 times today I've gotten one bursted by a FAMAS with a silencer on it. Not exactly sure what that was about. I watched the kill cams. I was not injured at all before I was shot. So yeah, all the assault. What I'm basically trying to say is all the assault rifles are very powerful, and this is no exception. The ACR is no exception. So if you like a gun with very little recoil, I suggest you use the ACR. And right there you saw I was shooting at that guy with Painkiller, and he was probably mad, considering he was on at least a 3 death streak, and he left. So I saw where their spawn is, and I let out a couple rounds into that building without a silencer. So I decided to move across the map so as not to be killed by their team while they watched the mini-map. I tried to do a little flank move right here, and that I got really lucky right there. I really should have died. Got this Kool-Aid all over my screen. That was pretty much the consensus. Like 5 or 6 people said that they like to call it Kool-Aid, and I agree. I think it does look a little bit more like Kool-Aid than vitamin water, but nonetheless, it doesn't look like blood. So I see this guy, and then I get knifed in the back, and I think I actually walked right past him, so that was pretty much a fail. But I'm going to take him out right here. Payback. And this little corridor right here, this little alley, a lot of people like to sit here and watch the alley, and I really wouldn't recommend that for too long, because the other team can really wise up to that pretty fast, and it's not the best spot to be in when the other team knows where you are, because they can shoot right through that wall. Again, I got pretty lucky on that last kill, a little late to commentate on it, and right here, I could have easily rushed after that guy after I put a few bullets into him, but I decided to kind of work my way around and take it easy, because if I would have rushed him, he's probably waiting around that corner for me. And then I get to knife this guy, and now I kind of see the situation that I am is not optimal. Basically, all my teammates are not here, and they're spawning right around me. I can see the guys are shooting grenade launchers into here, and then I see this Predator missiles going to show me that they are around this alley. So I'm just going to take a minute, try and build up another kill streak and not die. Get my Harrier strike, and I think at this point most people should probably move away from this situation. I was kind of dumb in doing this, and I got pretty lucky, to be honest. But I saw that my teammates were kind of gravitating towards where I was on the map, so I felt pretty comfortable with the situation I was in. But again, it's all up to preference and how good you are at the game, to be simple. Alright guys, well that is about all for this match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to apologize again. I don't know if I'll be able to get up a video tomorrow. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty 4, so I want to ask you guys if you would like to. I'm not pressuring anybody. I don't need it. But I'll link in the description to my Call of Duty 4 channel, youtube.com/xJawz media. Going to be posting all my Call of Duty 4 matches there. And here's a little clip I got on Terminal. So enjoy.